Hi everybody, I hope you watched yesterday's video because today's video is just a carry-on sequel to that. I just thought talking for 20 minutes to you might be a bit much, so we'll break it down. Yesterday I spoke about where all the jobs are and what the industries are and the different roles that are available. What I want to do today is just talk about how to find those jobs. One thing I didn't mention yesterday, and I just want to briefly touch on it, is for many people who either work for themselves or work in a business, now is a time to really adapt. And we've seen some amazing examples of this. We've seen the fitness industry, people who have a face-to-face industry are now moving online. I know my own gym have been very quickly at jumping on this. So recording videos for people to follow on at home, being able to give out equipment so people have the equipment at home to exercise with. They're doing live Zoom workouts a few times a week so people are still getting that social interaction. We're seeing distilleries. My favorite gin company, Four Pillars, have just released their own hand sanitizers. So they're shutting down some of the vats where they make their gin or scotch or whatever the distillery is making and actually meeting the need of people. They realize that as much as people still need alcohol right now, they also need hand sanitizers. So they're producing that in their capacities that they can, which is amazing. So looking at the enterprise and innovation in this space, I am actually finding so much inspiration and I'm loving seeing how people are adapting to this. I'm seeing school teachers who are perhaps casual moving to now offering online tutoring support. We're helping families who are trying to work full-time at home, manage their kids and make sure they're on track with school, being able to get an online tutor to come in and give their kids extra support. We're seeing chefs and people who work in food supply, maybe their business is closed down, but they're making meals en masse and then going to hospital wards and being able to sell really cost-effective, affordable meals to health staff who don't have the time to cook and are working crazy rosters, so they're able to put a whole bunch of meals in their freezer that are pre-done but are nutritious in value. We're seeing people moving their bricks and mortar business that are product-based businesses and moving them online. I've seen childcare workers who are now promoting their skills and their qualifications. So for people who are health workers, say both parents work in the health sector or are doctors or are under high pressure roles right now, having au pairs come into their house and just providing that support and consistency for their families. So people really thinking outside of the box, which I'm absolutely loving. A guy I know locally who makes Perspex surfboards and Perspex equipment has now gone into all the shopping centers and created Perspex glasses to protect the checkout staff. So really thinking outside of the box in this time and age, and it has really sparked creativity, which I'm loving. Okay, so where do you find the work if you are looking for work at the moment? Obviously, I talked yesterday about the support that our government is providing, and I really encourage you to check that out and see what you are eligible for, because I know for some people that has been incredibly helpful for them and been a real lifesaver. It's really important, as I mentioned yesterday, is to stay on top of the labour markets and opportunities. And I hope that my page has really allowed you to have that up-to-date relevant information because our market and our labour force is changing rapidly, more so than I think we ever have seen. I've encouraged you to be adaptable and creative, so thinking outside of the box. And the most important thing if you are looking for work is what is the need? What do people need right now? And finding a way to meet that need. That is where you're going to see most traction in being able to deliver a service or a product to people right now. People aren't looking for luxury items. They're looking for something that is going to help serve their needs today. It's going to take the pressure and the stress off them right now. So market your sort out skills. Look at all those transferable skills. If you have a look at my other IGT videos, I talk about transferable skills. So look that one up and look at how your skills from all your experiences will apply into other industries. Okay, where to find the jobs? Number one, and it's always number one, no matter what stage of the, whatever the climate of looking for work is networking. Use the people that you know. You know people, they know people. So put it out there. Let people know what your skills are. Let people know what your need is and see who may know someone who knows someone. Even if you have to go through the recruitment process, knowing someone that is in that industry or organization will really help set you apart from the other applicants. Online is an obvious one that most people do. So I know in my local state there is a Facebook group, and there's actually been some really significant career jobs that have been posted on there lately. So check out your state and have a look at the jobs that the job pages. I know for WA it's just called Perth Jobs, and so you can either promote yourself and your services, or people are posting jobs that are available as well, and that just kind of speeds up the process right now that we're facing. You obviously have Seek. The government has just launched a new platform called Job Hunt. Job Hub, and that one is really tailored around the jobs that have become and been created from this environment. So that is Job Hunt, and I really encourage Job Hub, H-U-B, sorry. We are all job hunting, but go on to Job Hub to hunt for your job. Got that out there. So that is a new one, and that is like a one-stop shop for all the roles that are available. So that's really helpful for people who perhaps are on payments and are still wanting to work and find work. Yourself, maybe it's your time to start a business. Maybe it's time to adapt what you're already skilled at and bringing that onto an online space or into a space that you can deliver that service that adheres to all the regulations right now. Promoting your skills, doing that through your social media, doing that through your network is really going to open up opportunities, I believe. And if working right now isn't an option for you, it's not something that you're wanting to do, but it's really important for you to stay engaged. It's really important for you to keep your mental well-being and continue to learn. I encourage you to find a way to upskill. There is so many options online for study now. I know personally, I've been doing a course online that normally costs a few $1,000s, but I'm doing it for free because the people who run this business, they produce and make websites. They're teaching people how to create their own website, and that is something that I need. So I have seeked out where to learn how to do that, because I don't have money to pay somebody. And this has been a fantastic thing for me to engage in and learn in. So just Google whatever it is that you want to learn and upskill in. Just Google, because I guarantee there is so much out there on offer that normally costs a lot of money, and people are offering it for free because that's their genius zone, and they're using that to help other people during this hard time. There is so many podcasts,